Hey guys, Liquid here, and welcome to the next episode of Let's Answer Some Questions. As always, post questions below, and I shall answer them next week. Let's get started. Ultimate Deadpool 2099 asks, if you discovered a new planet, what would you name it? Liquidonia. Wingin7 asks, will you record with me? Considering I've never spoken to you before, I'm gonna have to say a very firm no at the moment. But but I'm not saying never would I ever record with you. I don't know who you are, and I feel that the best record co-commentaries and stuff are ones where there is some sort of chemistry between the people. The Game Master 2009 asks, who's your favorite Marvel hero? Spider-Man, obviously. No Way Out 5221. Are you gonna do an LP of the Elder Scrolls 5? I don't really see a need to. Maybe if I really enjoyed it a lot, maybe, but most likely not. Shepard asks, what do you think of the new Tron? I haven't seen it, but I mean, is it out yet? Yeah, I think it is out yet. I haven't seen it. It looks pretty cool. While I admit that the first one wasn't great, it had that computer nerdy charm to it. So yeah, I don't have any opinions on the new Tron other than from what I've seen of it. It looks pretty interesting. But yeah. Poor One asks, do you think there will ever become a time when you will answer no to all of your questions because that's the honest answer to every single one of them? Unless it's some star-crossed day or some weird everyone's plotting against me or something like that, so everyone just asks a question that they know will be answered in no. No Way Out 5221 asks, who do you think the top LPer is beside yourself? I would say Scottish. Well, besides myself, if you're using me as criteria as a top LPer, then I could say a lot of people, but that I think I'm kind of on par with. But I would say my favorite LPers personally, I guess, are oh god. Okay. No, oh god is not a Let's Player, last time I checked. Scottish Duck 17, J0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2. Chugga Conroy is probably the top Let's Player of everyone. Nintendo Capri Sun, Valis 77, Proton John, Lord Vega, Skinner, SS Skinner, stuff like that. They would be the top Let's Players. But when you think Let's Play, you think of them. Cloud745, Ultra J-Man, Rom Scout, even though I'm not actually sure if he does LPs or not. I might just be talking out of my ass. But those are some pretty popular Let's Players that I can think of. Up for Sonic asks, what makes you tick? Also, did you find that bomb I planted in your kidney? I'm really not the type of person to flip out over things. I'm generally really patient. Well, I guess what makes me tick is dishonesty, I guess. Someone telling me something, and then along the way telling me they kind of not necessarily tell me, but I kind of realize that it's not true. It kind of does get me annoyed. I guess anyone kind of gets annoyed getting lied to, but that's basically it, really. And as for the bomb, yeah, my kidney stone medicine made it pass. Brick Movies 27 asks, can you RP Left 4 Dead then Left 4 Dead 2? I'm assuming you mean Let's Play, not role play. If you go on to Child from the Damned, that is Child from the Damned, his channel, me, him, and three other Let's Players technically actually, because we switched our roster around a little bit between first and second campaign. We're currently doing basically kind of a Let's Play type thing of the Left 4 Dead series, and we've done up to Dead Air on Left 4 Dead 1. So check that out, I guess. Shamil says, can you Let's Play Call of Duty Black Ops? Can you do a Call of Duty Black Ops Let's Play? I can, but will I? I don't really know, because I never played the game, and yeah, I've never really thought of it. Mr. Devil Sonic says, if Mary Jane had a spin-off where she absorbed Carnage's offspring and fought female versions of male villains and male versions of female villains, how good would you think it would be, and what is a disgrace to Spider-Man? I don't think it would be that great. I think that a Mary Jane spinoff would be kind of a waste of time, because it's Mary Jane, and while she is a main character, she's just Mary Jane. So I mean, I'm sure it would sell well and stuff, but just the thought of Mary Jane getting a symbiote and fighting transvestite Spider-Man's rogue galleries, I don't understand how someone can come up with that. No offense to you. And I'm pretty sure this is the second question, unless it's tied to the first question. And what is a disgrace to the Spider-Man franchise? I would probably go with most people and say the Marvel Civil War, One More Day, Brand New Day, all that stuff. I think they're kind of doing good with Brand New. They kind of did good with Brand New Day. I think it kind of drained out the shitacity that was One More Day, and I'm not sure I'm saying it was great or anything, but they kind of fixed the series. But Marvel Civil War time period, that was definitely quite messed up. Jack Spacey, what is your favorite college? I don't really have one. I go to VCU, not really because I really cared what college I went to, but basically because it was the closest one. But I really don't really have any opinions on different colleges. Jack Spacey asks, who would win in a game off Liquid Star 9000? You, because I had to be reminded of that. Or Spider-Man. Remember, not an actual fight, but a game off. Well, considering I think that Spider-Man spends most of his time not playing video games, and most of his time swinging around the city and saving people, most likely me, because but then again, Spider-Man has the ultra fast reflexes and stuff, so yeah, I don't know. But then again, it's coming from a television screen or something like that, so you could argue that those won't actually trigger his reflexes because they're simply images on a screen and not actual dangers that would cause instinctual action. But I would say me, because I'm selfish, and it kind of makes sense. And James C. Martin 2 asks, butt sex? Hell yes. Starkiller 101 asks, what gaming character do you have the biggest man crush on, and why? I think we all know who that is, and that is the Mr. Nathan Drake himself. Wolffighter X says, who do you prefer, Rachel, Ashley, or Emily? I don't think I need to answer that, because the people that this applies to know very well the answer to that question, and I wouldn't think it would be kind of just weird to answer it in front of 1,000 people, because they already know it very well. The Salakath asks, are you gonna do an LP of Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion? I never really planned on it. And it's just one of those things, it's one of those things, it's too big for me, really. That is indeed what she said, and it's just too massive of a game for me to like tackle. Really, I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could do it. Um, Final Fantasy VII taught me lots about picking a game to let's play that you know that you will not get bored halfway through with. Um, so most likely not. Ripoff Productions asks, have you ever watched the insanely funny web series Red vs. Blue? If so, what were your thoughts? Um, I have. I mean, I've never watched it as in like sat down and like watched all the episodes in order, but I've seen quite a few episodes of it. Like, and I think it's pretty good. They're good. It's a pretty good Machinima series. Um, Speaking of Machinima, I just want to give a shout out to someone who posted a comment, posted a question earlier in the video. Buzz Starkiller 101. Go check him out. He was actually on Machinima. Believe it or not, in his on Machinima's Venus episode 1, I think it's called. It's like Silent Hill and Grand Theft Auto 4 or something. He played the big boss that was all like fuck man. You might have seen that. That is actually Buzz Starkiller 101. I'm actually in some of his videos, and he's in some of mine. He sabotaged my 800 subscriber special. We sing happy birthday to J012345679112. Check him out. Seriously, he's really good. Stuff339 asks, personally, I think other than gameplay, I say storyline, because if there's a good story, it would keep you hooked and want to keep playing to find out. And would you want to voice act in a sequel to a game that is already out? If yes, what game is that and why? If no, why? I think the only question here is really about the voice acting. A sequel to a game that's already out, I guess maybe, like, not like particularly, but I wouldn't mind it. Like if someone was contacted me and said, "Hey, we had this game that we released 2 years ago. We're gonna make a new game, and we want you to voice act in it." I wouldn't really say no, because it is a job. It pays money. Shouldn't really depend on what the game is, because I don't really think that would change anything, unless I was like doing mocap and stuff like that. But sure, if someone contacted me and said, "Hey, Mr. Liquid Stars 9000, want to come over here and do a sequel for us?" Sure, why not? Sunny Productions asks, so what are you expecting to get for Christmas? The main thing is a graphics card, AMD Radeon 6870. Other than that, probably just some clothes and maybe a few games. What is Iron Boy 2010 asks, what is the best anime and cartoon you've ever watched, and what's your favorite RTS game? Anime and cartoon. Cartoons, I think I am completely addicted to Animaniacs. I think Animaniacs is one of the best things to ever see existence. If you've never seen it, you must see it. It's absolutely hilarious. Best anime, I'm probably gonna cop out and say Dragon Ball Z maybe. Because Dragon Ball Z is pretty good. Favorite RTS, StarCraft, most likely. StarCraft is actually it nailed it, and I don't think really many games have surpassed it yet. That is, I haven't actually played StarCraft 2, so I can't really judge that. But StarCraft, amazing. Forgotten Soul 623. This is a sequel to last week's questions of what would I name a dinosaur or some of that, and I named the banana Caucasaurus. He says, does it like muffins or prefers cookies? It likes cookie flavored muffins. Drago Sandry at 31 asks, Marvel questions: who is Stan Lee? Who is Jack Kirby? If you don't know who those are, look it up. Seriously. I'm not really sure what he's trying to get out of me. I think he's trying to test my knowledge or something. I will just say Stan Lee is a comic book writer who created many classic superheroes as Thor, Iron Man, Spider-Man, Fantastic Four, and such. And Jack Kirby is a also a comic book writer, but also a comic book artist who has drawn many like comics such as Spider-Man and I don't know. Did he ever? He's drawn many comics basically, and he's come up with many I'm actually pretty sure he the, oh, I don't want to say it because I'm probably wrong, but I'm pretty sure he created the first image, like he created the art design of Captain America back in like the 1930s or 40s or whatever it was. That's amazing. I got kind of sidetracked. And he also asks, if you get bit by a radioactive spider, for each good answer, you know to become Spider-Man. Um, that's it for all the questions. I am LiquidSolaris9000. As always, post questions below, and I shall answer them next week. Hope you guys enjoyed. Liquid out.